Alright, everyone, it's time to go find a weapon and destroy it. Major Vargas is in command of the resistance block here. We've been sent on our next assignment. Let's get to it. Hopefully I'm competent at this one, but we'll see how well that goes. Start off with an alarm.
Code red. Unauthorized entry.
Someone teleported in. I chewed. I'll leave that guy to his own devices. I'm a thoughtful man. Hello. Chew on that stormtrooper,
The alarm.
whose kill doesn't even get to go on my scoreboard. That's rude.
Authorized access.
You heard the screams of the dying out there, I'm sure. Destroying that camera prevents a Thermatron from coming to play with us. And while I like to pad my kill count, I mean, it's really unnecessary. I took it. That guy's life, by the way, has to be absolutely dreadful. Salaried position, that's what he's... That's what his life consists of right there. We saved that man.
Quick save.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it. We also saved him. You're welcome, sir. And him. Let's fire to attract him. He's gonna shoot it, get himself shot a few times, thanks to those traps. The pressure plates over there. Go tuck myself into that cubby hole. Got him. So pro. Give me the cube. Thanks. Get this party rolling. Destroy all these in case I step on the pressure plates. Flip the switch. There we go, I stepped on one. Would have been troublesome if I had not, right?
Quick save.
Gonna save here. This level's a lengthy one. I remember bits and pieces of it. Would have been helpful if I'd remembered that camera.
Code red.
Thank you, Roaming Susan. Your contribution helped to liven up the mood from what was a very dreadful situation there. There's also an active alarm, and we'll have to disable that through this panel.
Code red. Terminated.
Now, we have a blue keycard, but if we didn't pick one up, we'd take this man's. And proceed. Do a lap or two around the bathroom. What do these switches do? Let's save.
Save.
That one summons that guy. That one opens that door. Which we don't need that medical station. Key cards needed to deactivate that limbo laser up there. We'll take a ride. This guy's in prime position. Not that that did him much good. Remote control camera active for Cloning Studio 1A. Cloning Studio. But you have two, Dr. Gregor Hoffman. Oh, yes. Dr. Gregor Hoffman's involved. Now, you might say, Grimith, did you just spoil something for us? No? The data link tells you that the plans for the new experimental weapon are in Dr. Hoffman's lab. That's not something Major Vargas said. Data link tells you that. Plenty of security around here. We'll flip that switch, that seems important. Troopers, it is imperative that we maintain security in this area. My new experiment is in a delicate stage of development and simply cannot be disturbed. Thank you, Dr. Gregor Hoffman. And if you didn't look at your data link, well, that would have told you, unless you didn't look at that either. That would have been dangerous. Let's take a ride. Door opens. Thankfully, there's no one out to get us at this moment in time.
Quick save.
So far, this level, nicer than the previous one. Plenty of cameras abound, though. Hi.
How'd you get in?
You better be respectful to me, sir. Gonna let you live for now. Okay, Declan, it seems you keep relying on me to supply you with the passcode for cloning Studio 1A. It is 790. Please don't forget it again, Alec. Pick one of the jump pads. Duh. Oh. And here I was just complimenting this game. Nope.
Silencer.
Not so fast, my friend. Anyway, have a nice life, sir. Speaking of have a nice life, glad those box. Oh, that's rude. Here I was just complimenting this mission too. I'm amazed I didn't die out there. Remarkable. For that, I deserve to treat myself to dropping and picking up my gun. We won't drop and pick up this gun, though, but we'll think about it. So, now that we know this mission is actually just as much a bag of dicks as the last one, I can see where he's standing. I don't, unless he blew himself up on the boxes, and they don't blow themselves up, so Grimith's not fooled. There we go. Had to get a weapon with some proper spread. I could see his leg, and he was showing me too much skin. That was enough.
Authorized access.
Hi. How's it going? Big boop. I'm here for the tour. You remember the tour, don't you? Yes. Come, show me the tour. Had to erect a puzzle of flesh. Hi. You doing alright, sir?
Quick save.
It's like if I don't look at the silencer, well, he looked at the silencer, so in the headcanon I just established, he violated it. That means I'm gonna have to shoot him. You did it.
I surrender.
I mean, good for you. Not you. Rules are rules. Oh, BA-41 clip. Oh my. What bounty. Damn.
Code red. Unauthorized access.
That was necessary. You know it was. It's coming for me. It smells blood. How does it do that? Okay, wait for it to collapse. Now it's safe.
Area secure.
Let's cycle to our inhibitor in case we get into another perilous situation so that instead of panicking and fleeing in terror, I resolve the situation in a safer fashion. Sound legit to you? Sound legit to me. We'll probably cycle off of that, though, to switch to a spider mine, if I get this camera in the corner. Great. Hopefully we're not going to be pincered coming out here.
Quick save.
It's good to have dreams.
You there! Halt!
I halted. There you go. Doesn't look like I need to blow this up. Thanks to that door being out of order. But we'll take care of it anyway. Got a Roomba over there. Guy standing guard next to 2 explosive barrels.
Quick save.
I mean... it's more open than the monster closet. So I guess there's that. Green keycard. Well, if you didn't have that keycard that we picked up earlier, which was green, there's one there in the barrels. Or, of course, you can use your lockpick, grenade launcher, or rocket launcher. However you feel about opening it.
Authorized access.
You're damn right I have unauthorized access. You have to wait your turn, though. I probably won't be backtracking, so it's safe to use those cubes. You know, I could preserve them in case I need the energy and so flee backwards. Accordingly.
Two on this, rebel.
Well, damn. I'd even seen this area. How did they get me?
Code red. Terminated.
It happens. Notice that these circuit boards are much safer than ones we've encountered thus far. They've got their shit together and aren't sparking madly.
I surrender!
Guess Dr. Gregor Hoffman won't accept substandard equipment in his lab. That's fair. He does deserve it. Only the finest for Dr. Hoffman. Another camera in an awkward position, but surely it wouldn't do anything bad to
Quick
us.
save.
I mean, we have those alarm panels back there, so I don't need to use a spider mine for that. We're just gonna expertly flip through the door that's closed, so we're gonna have to step off a screen and then back on screen to allow it to open. The camera is gonna activate, though. See some brief electric panels light up. It's probably fine. Get the drop on that guy. Remote camera active for incubation room 2A. Incubation room. A lot of guards out there, including 2 elites. Wanted to show that off. That's why I walked to the side of it. So as to not show that off until right there. And how you can avoid triggering that. I feel like I butchered those few sentences. I think the gist got across, though. Guardsmen on duty. We are currently under alert due to suspected rebel activity in the area. Under no circumstances is there to be rebel infiltration of this installation. Under no circumstances, but you could see that there would be rebel infiltration of other areas, just not this one. No, that would be grossly irresponsible. We'll shove you in a monster closet if there is. Like, oh, I don't want to be in a monster closet, sir, please. You hear me? Yeah, you do. You hear me. You know the silencer's coming.
2 on this, rebel.
He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. They're not interested. The guy also didn't die. Credit to him. He hung in there for as long as he could. The guy's body didn't explode. Nice. We can loot that. No one else want to come party? I like parties. Send our rockets gently listing out there. Good work, Silencer.
Quick
I'm
load.
proud of you. He's like, nope, hold on, I need to auto-target. And quickly swivels around. The target. Well, he changes his focus to target the guy who's coming just around the corner, which of course promptly activates his own demise. But you know, the Silencer tried to target someone. He tried to make a difference. We've already seen the incubation room, and what that monitor says, and a Thermatron, but it's all a matter of our kill score, right? That's worth more to me than 2 grenades. Let's show off this again, though, again, in this reality. We don't need to read the silly WEC words, though. They are silly. We're going to promptly miss our target, though. I feel like that's important. We're going to try this room again, without blowing ourselves up, right, Silencer? That's not my fault, that was the auto-targeting fault. I'm faultless. Your efforts are always appreciated, Silencer. Oh, reload. We're gonna run out here. We're gonna shoot. Then we're gonna flee. Around the corner. There we go. Silencer is going to insist on not targeting that guy for a bit, allowing him to deliver some painful blows. That railing is going to keep that guy preserved. I don't know how that guy survived. Whatever. It kind of worked. That guy is watching the Silencer work with a mixture of awe and envy. He's like, I don't know how I'm going to solve that guy yet. He has the power of save and load. How do I even defeat that? You'll figure it out, champ. Speaking of figure it out, there's that elite stormtrooper who's taking a knee. He's T-bowing, ready to light my ass up.
Quick save.
His efforts are appreciated. Care deeply about him. The work he's doing down there. Yes, indeed. Let's ride. It's coming for me. Well, that guy is. Well. Incubation room 4A. Guy contemplatively stares at the incubation tanks and what that could mean. Bio-Waste Reclamation Center. Yes. Yes. Looks like fun. All systems active. We can't save in here. That's kind of silly. And rude. You could also blow yourself up like that. We didn't get that camera in time. It knew. It fucking knew. It knew. Not with any of the other activity, but by seeing the Vitron, it knew that it wasn't supposed to be out. Some unclear pronoun action happening there. Let's see if we can defeat the elite stormtrooper. Flawless. No other actions happening over here. The footlocker has been destroyed, but it was necessary. I know, Alarm. I know. You're upset. Let me go take care of you. Then we'll go look at everything that's happening.
Stand down on code red.
That's right, stand down.
Quick save.
We opened this up, so we should take a look at what's happening inside. We got that gun already, of course. I've had that gun for what? 2 missions now when I phase through the wall? Anyway, nice way for you to get the AR-7 in here. No, that's... Never mind. I'm right. Just, for whatever reason, I was momentarily confused. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Everything's perfectly fine. See, everything's fine. Those are some fireworks to celebrate the fact that everything is fine. Spider bombs. A destroyed footlocker will never know its contents. Never. Let's go around to use the computer. Dr. Seller. Greetings. I think our new weapon will prove to be fatal to those nasty rebels. I now have the equivalent to a small army nearing completion, and hope to unleash them very soon. I think they're my greatest creation yet. Isn't it fascinating what one can do with just a few tiny human cells? Gregor. Well, I think it's evident what Dr. Gregor Hoffman's doing here. We can form an educated guess, yeah? You'll have to catch the exciting conclusion of this mission next time, though. Probably next time. Maybe the time after that. But certainly in the future, which is not now. Bye.